Magic Johnson is getting absolutely torched in the comment section of him in a suite at the Rams game next to California Governor Gavin Newsom, San Francisco Mayor London Breed, and Los Angeles Mayor Eric Garcetti. While politicians like Gavin Newsom have extended their emergency order, extended a statewide mask mandate for indoors, while workers across the state are being forced to wear masks 8 hours a day. Children are being forced masks, elders are being forced masks, but don't worry, your overlords are having an amazing time, enjoying festivities at the Coliseum. Why did California vote for this man when he already got caught during the lockdown, whining and dining indoors with lobbyists, while the average pleb and peasant was forced to stay at home, lose their job, or watch their business tank? When are people in this state going to wake up? Before I read some of the comments, I want to be clear. When I said Coliseum, I was referencing the old Roman Coliseum with the bread and circuses that politicians used to distract the masses. I realized after I filmed that there's actually a sports arena in LA called the Coliseum. Interesting they're named the same, but I was referencing the old one. Now let's read some of the comments. First, Magic Johnson's caption. In the suite at the NFC Championship game with California Governor Gavin Newsom, LA Mayor Eric Garcetti, San Francisco Mayor London Breed, billionaires Alec Gores, my partner Mark Walter, Andy Rosenfield, former McDonald's CEO Don Thompson, my friend Rob Lowe, and Dodgers EVP Lon Rosen. The elites are now so elite that they're like, I'm with billionaires. Who says that? If I hung out with a billionaire, do you think I'd be like, I'm with a billionaire? That's how you know you're the brokest one. Just kidding. Rob Lowe's probably the brokest one. Anyway, let's read some of these comments. Wear the masks. Wake up, people. Clown Newsom. Where the mask at, though? No mask for Newsom or Garcetti. Wait, where's the guy's mask? Where's the state of emergency? Clown, throw up emoji. Mask mandate, question mark. Where's the N95s, Gavin? Eric? Newsom and Garcetti, tragic. Boo! Commie Newsom. Of course, Newsom and Garcetti have no mask or social distancing, anxiety, depression, loss of business, kids forced to wear masks, distance learn, fall behind in school. While these people live in their gated communities, became richer, and told the peasants to live in fear and stay indoors, these people should be tried for crimes against humanity. Unfortunately, some will see no hypocrisy and will defend these tyrants and continue to vote for them. You should be outraged, and rightfully so. Hope that governor of ours is abiding by the mask mandate. Masks for thee, but not for me. Nothing to be proud of. Basically posting pics with everyone who's destroying California. Where's Newsom's mask? Must be nice for you richies to enjoy such luxury while LA turns into a dump. Great job. Where's y'all's mask? Isn't there a mask mandate in LA and SF? And not one mask. No masks? Okay, you're rich, I get it. Where's your mask, Newsom? Alright, you get it. People are calling out their hypocrisy and elitism. So nice of Gavin Newsom to push an executive order making mass mail-in ballots forever in California. What a thoughtful person who's looking out for everyone else besides himself. Are the people of this state really this dumb? I love California. LA used to be cool. Now it's like a dystopian Black Mirror 1984 episode from a hospital hell war zone. A lot of the conservative areas are great because they ignore a lot of this tyranny and run society normally. But are people in droves still voting for this stuff? Although California has one of the biggest economies in the world, for some reason, it keeps leading the nation in poverty. Homelessness keeps getting worse, and people are like, oh yeah, let's just put the same people back in office over and over and over, and then put their friends back in office. Democrats, yay, because I watch Jimmy Fallon and Jimmy Kimmel and Stephen Colbert, and they tell me how meany Republicans are, so I'll just keep voting for these people. It's seriously unbelievable. And although I think it's a horrible, horrible idea to do mass mail-in ballots forever, I think that's disgusting that he passed that. As much as I agree with Republicans that we should try to have identification voting. I can't do anything in this world without an ID, but I could vote in a California election, and I have, without an identification. Pretty stupid. But Democrats have brainwashed their audience into thinking it's racist to demand identification for voting, but not for everything else in this world, including showing proof of a Pfizer or Moderna shot in order to enter a grocery store. But some people somehow gaslight themselves into defending this stuff. But as much as I see all that corruption, as much as I do vote Republican, I think Republican voters, while they can talk about election security, I think that's important, need to also start focusing on all the people they're losing. Because you could lie to yourself with some fake poll that you read, but most of the kids are left-leaning. Most of the kids are growing up that are moderate and normal. They're further left than the liberals when I was in college. The political spectrum is shifting left, and the people that think they're in the middle are not in the middle because Reddit, Google, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram all have a political skew. It's way, way different than when I grew up. You could use Google and Reddit and see different opinions. Now, it's another liberal echo chamber. and the people that think they're moderate aren't really moderate. So the point I'm getting to is, I think it's good to make elections fair, but you can't just keep talking on social media in an echo chamber like you're at a Mike Lindell concert forever. It's not an effective way to reach out to the youth who mostly disagree with you. Some of them will get conservative as they get older, of course. Most wise people do with age, but a lot of them won't. And a lot of them will go out into the real world and change the real world just like they've been doing at pretty much every major corporation over the last 15 years. So when I go to right-wing pages, it just seems like this echo chamber of everybody saying the same stuff over and over and over and over, doing nothing about it, but more importantly, talking with things that they themselves agree with, not really reaching out to new voters and people that are on the fence that have no idea how much things are really skewed. That's my thoughts from both sides. Let me know your perspective. God bless you. Have a beautiful week. And if you like my videos, 3 things real quick: dreamrare.com, check out my merch, stayintouchwithme.com, my free email list, and my Telegram page, t.me/dreamrarechat or dreamrarechat. Make sure you follow me on there for new notifications.